acta have been working with the Malcolm X elders since 2008. We've created 8 shows together, touring schools, community centers, and festivals, sharing our memories and experiences. Right now, we should be working on our new show to tour the schools in October. Even though we can't meet properly, this hasn't stopped us from thinking about new ideas. We've been sharing our childhood memories during doorstep visits. I remember playing tricks on our neighbors, We'd knock on the door, run away. It's called knock up ginger. And also climbing trees, picking fruits, And the worst of all is if you fall out of the tree and scrape your knees. So much fun in those days.
The first festival at Christmas called Jankuna. We'd have the Queen, King, Pitchy Patchy, Devils, and other individuals, and it was nice music, and we'd dance along the street and make faces at each other. It was a very nice and festive season.
I can remember the first time I went to Kingston. Passing by the sea, there were lights that looked like they were coming from the sea, but it was just a reflection. I can also remember going into this park, I think they call it Victoria Park, and there were lots of beautiful flowers. There were benches there as well, and people were walking about. And for me, that was an experience. Then we went down to a big store in Kingston as well, and there were escalator, and I was afraid to go on the escalator. I wouldn't go on it at all, because I've never seen it before.
This little poem I remember when I was about 11 years old, going to school. I expect to pass through this world but once. Any good thing, therefore, or any kindness I can render to any soul of man or animal, let me do it now. Let me not neglect nor defer it, for I shall not pass this way again.
Remember making our own toys. We could not afford to buy toys, so when it's always Christmas, we would sit down and sew cloth together and then stuff it with bits and make face and do everything and make on our own toys. And the boys would make their own bat and ball, and we always have fun. We never bored yet. So growing up, it's different now, but I always remember those days, lovely days growing up.
Back in the Caribbean, I grew up as an only child. I didn't have brothers and sisters to play with. But my playmates were my goats, the kids, the chicken. I had a horse, but it was made from stick, long poled. And then I used to go out with small sticks to pick wildflowers.
I've been winning the quizzes and they call me Queen Bee.
At 8 o'clock, we went out for the NHS clap and the carers. And after the clap was over, there was a woman up the street. She put out her karaoke machine, and we all go up and she sings and we clap for her. And it was very good. It was entertaining. It boosts the street. It boosts us on the street.
I have many wonderful words of wisdom I'd love to pass on to you. However, life experiences give you knowledge that my words only hinder. Love loud. Be proud of your culture. It will open many doors for you. There's a lot of things I do differently. We went through a lot of emotional hardship, but we were strong, with amazing grit to overcome anything. Never give up on your dreams. Continue to be you. Continue to be kind. Love hard and loud and care for each other. But once in a while, stop and remind and remember self-love. Remember to take time for yourself. Learn how to self-love. Rest and smell the roses.
And not to the nation, but to the world, that we need peace and we need love. And we need to treat each other as human beings.